Everyone, Jimmy Gunslinger here, and hopefully I got the camera not to flip it upside down. But anyway, we're talking about. I was asked a question by someone that shoots, who's been shooting muzzleloaders for a little while, and he asked, when I do go out hunting, it seems like it takes a few times, takes too long to shoot between shots, and I shoot both a muzzleloader and inline muzzleloader and a side lock, and I take them both. And it seems like I have to take two of them to get pretty good, decent shots. And if I miss, I have to. But the way is, they're not set up for the same yardage. One's meant for shorter, one's meant for longer, which I kind of understand because I have the night set up. I'm have it set up for long ranges and the side light for shorter ranges because I don't want to put stock on scope, all this crap on it. And if you do, that's your business. But anyway, on to the question at hand. Yes, how can I speed up my shooting? Well, first example comes from history. From the British Empire to start off, and we used it during the American Revolutionary War, not the Civil War. That was completely totally different type of cartridge. But is the paper cartridge that Mike Bellevue did. I did as well on my channel. You can look it up. 18th century paper cartridge. I showed you quickly how to do it and lube it up. I used newspaper, which they worked phenomenal. Didn't get wet, didn't foul the powder up or anything. This is Target paper. Been shooting about the same. Seems like it holds the crimp a little better without getting weak right here. Newspaper does have that, so. And here's a cool little thing. Instead of doing like a lot of people do, you can take just a little bit of glue or something, or you can just put your primer there and then fold it to where it's not going to come out and hold and press it, or maybe just like a little piece of string or something, just to kind of hold it. One is going to keep the powder from coming out. Two is going to get you your 209 primer, your number 11 cap, whatever. In there, and you can just there, boom, load, powder load, whatever, however you do it. I haven't had a primer just randomly explode on me without something else happening. Another option is a lot of people use Pyrex tubes. I've seen some 777 and the tube with the tablet forms in the tubes. Get those. Use these. Use those. Put your projectile up here in the front. I'll use my little pointer. Let me use this little arrow I'm working on. Well, fixing anyway. Put it up here in the front. Then put your powder behind it. Okay, this would be a Magnum, and this would blow my gun up. Both my rifles up, including my little pistol over there. If I put all three of those in there, not meant for a Magnum. This is 3 tablets is a Magnum load. And then you can put your primer in there. You got everything right there. Just don't drop it like that because that primer could go off. 209, number 11, and then you got a bomb. But anyway, if you wanted to, you can put a piece of paper or something around it so it helps cushion in case that does happen. But either way, you just dump the primer in your hand, take it, dip it up, put everything down the barrel. The projectile, most projectiles will just either sit there at the crown of the barrel, and do you start with your finger, then your short starters and everything else, ram it home, fire it. And just drop those. Another thing is you can just go get some lightning loaders from Butler Creek. You can probably find them. I don't know where you can find them. The ones I have got were given to me. They're enough. I don't need any more. The short one right here is a complete through, which means there's nothing separating the powder and the projectile. So it's just you open up the powder side, and this one's labeled ball and blank. So the ball goes on, the projectile goes on top. And your powder goes down here. That's why I usually have it like this. And it holds, if you're using a side number 11 capped side lock, it fits them perfectly. a little loose with the 1075s. I don't know, it won't fit musket caps. So sorry if you're using a musket cap. It's sorry about that. Basically, you just open them up, pour the powder down the barrel, line the barrel up, and then give it a tap. Take your short starter until it touches here. You remove everything. You push a little bit more. If you want to with your short starter, whatever. But most of the time when you just get to there, it's about that deep in. Then you take your ramrod, set it on home. Or you can just start with your ramrod and just... Anyway, it's whatever you want to do. This one is a non-straight through, which means there's a separation between your powder. This is your powder chamber, see? Not... Well, which way I hold it? Not straight through. You can put your powder in one. You put your powder in one chamber, your projectile in another. So that means you can use your lube-grooved projectiles and everything. Which I'm going to show you how to do. Lube the lead roll bullet. The lead roll bullet, even made out of completely and totally solid, pure lead, is still tough to load, guys. There's just no about it because it's rifle and granite loading. But anyway, we'll get into that video later. And just. Then you got your projectile in your hand, and then you line it up, send it on home, and then you, again, because it comes with the camper, you cap it, fire it, you're done. That's it. I mean, and they, both these work with number 11 caps, which both of mine, number 11, and there we go. Number 11. I don't know why you can't see that very well, but there we go. Number 11. So either way, anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.